men tend to forget that women typically are emotionally wired or more emotionally wired.
Yeah.
And so what happens is when she comes to you and expresses a concern, if that concern does not line up in your head logically, men tend to dismiss it. Okay? And they don't consider how she's feeling. And I want men to understand, you have to learn that we have to accept men and women are different. We are just built differently, and in understanding our differences, we can create more harmony with each other. When that woman says to you, this is how I feel, it's not about your logic at that point, bro. It's about how she feels.
So I agree with the kind of how you put in not even a definition, but how you kind of broke it up with logic and feeling. Do I agree? I can't disagree. Yes, if you just making it black and white, like, hey, when she comes to you about her feelings, she's talking about how she feels, and you don't want to kick it back with the logical factors. Because I know a lot of men, we want to come up with solutions because we like, look, if you're feeling this way, how do you fix it, right? How do you stop feeling that way? And it seems like based on how, just women are wired, yeah, they kind of want to sit in the feeling and just go through the feelings and emotions. And we like, look, we don't want to be in the feelings. It's just not how we wired. So I think it's as a man, you just want to recognize that, and that's something I even still work through, to this day, because I'm such a solution based person. When there's a problem, like, I don't like to sit in problems, right? What's the solution? How do we work through it? How do we get through it? And sometimes it's not about that. And I had to remind myself as well, like, okay, if it's not about that, then I guess I got to sit in it as well. And we just work through the feelings of just feeling the feel. We're just two different creatures, man, men and women. We're just two different. And that's fine, right? That's totally fine, just how we go about things. But the point of the video, I think, that he brought up was just recognizing that there's a difference, right? And so, yeah, recognizing it, being aware, and also when she does bring up that there's a feeling about it, just make sure that that's the focus is about the feelings and not us trying to solve a problem with a solution, because that's how our minds are wired, right? As soon as there's a problem, we instantly trigger to say, all right, how do I fix it? Now, is there a different conversation in this to be like, is that emotional intelligence, or is that attempting to make men, and this might be a stretch, to make men more feminine? You know what I mean? To be more in their feelings? Or is it literally just about understanding her emotions, right? Emotional intelligence. I just think that because we're not wired like that, I'm not saying, again, I'm not disagreeing with him saying recognize what it is. That's where I'm kind of at. Like, do I want to sit in feelings? I don't, me personally. I would recognize the feelings for sure. I won't dismiss them. I won't, um, belittle them, but I don't want to sit in feelings, right? That's just not how I'm wired. I'm not going to go against natural things. That's why all men are the way we are. But again, I think smartly he says, hey, just recognizing it, right? And I think that's what we should definitely be able to do, is for sure recognize. And maybe at the end of the day, that's what our women want us to do, is just recognize their feelings versus trying to solve a problem when that's not what they want to do. They may already have it solved. They just want to feel how they want to feel. So I don't know. What y'all think about this quick short clip? Drop a comment below. Subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time. Go ahead and like on the video if you got value from it. Go ahead and hit the notification bell as well. And until next time, Happy New Year, coming up in a few hours. So until next time, I'll see y'all in 2025. Peace.